What's up, social mafia? Welcome back to my channel, and in this video you're going to learn why is this so important to keep in touch or keep in contact with your Instagram followers outside of Instagram. Let's begin. Let me ask you a question. What are you gonna do if once Instagram is going to be down and will never recover, or your Instagram account will be blocked forever? What are your actions? What are you going to do? Probably you, just like me, invested hours and hours in working and growing your Instagram account, and if one day it's just gonna disappear, all of your working hours and contact with your followers will be gone too. What are your actions? So I decided to make this video to explain you why it's so important to keep in touch or keep contact of your followers outside of Instagram, and how basically you can do that. So in order to avoid this kind of thoughts and being scared that Instagram might be down someday or your Instagram account might be blocked, and keep in touch with your Instagram followers outside of Instagram, I highly recommend you to drive your followers to other social media platforms. For example, you can utilize Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, or even Telegram groups. The second method is collecting email addresses from your Instagram followers. But of course, to drive traffic or drive your followers to other external platforms other than Instagram, you have to provide them incentive. What it can be, for example, if you go for a Facebook group or LinkedIn group or Telegram group, make sure to think the strategy beforehand before you launch these groups, so you can have time and power to nurture this group. Let's say you're gonna give away a free webinar every week, or you're gonna do live videos in these groups where you're gonna share your expertise, tips or tricks that you're not sharing on Instagram platform. This is really important to think and to motivate people to also join you on external platforms rather than Instagram. Talking about email marketing, you also have to provide incentives in order to get in exchange of something their email addresses. What it can be, there are really tons of different options that you can create yourself. For example, one of my favorite incentives or lead magnets, how you can call them, are checklists, ebooks, or you can even make a free webinar and asking people to assign to this webinar, and in exchange you will get their email address. Make sure, if you decide to go for the second options and collecting email addresses from your followers, it is important to follow all the GDPR rules depending on where you are located in order to be able and legally collect the data of your users. In other words, you have to provide them with the information what kind of emails they will get if they're assigned to your email list. I personally have a Facebook group, as well as I collect email addresses. To collect email addresses, I use ConvertKit. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box. You can check it out. I really love this platform because you can create landing pages where you're gonna upload your digital product. That is how I collect email addresses about my followers. And as well as for the second options, once you collect decent amount of email addresses, of course you have to nurture these email addresses. I'm not talking about sending a bunch of emails every single day, but just keep a schedule, let's say once a week, once in 2 weeks, where you're gonna provide some useful information. For example, if you're doing a blog or you have YouTube channel, you can shortly describe some of the recent videos that you published on your YouTube channel, or some other relevant news that's gonna be interesting for your audience. I hope you like this video so far. Make sure to smash this like button and subscribe to my channel if you are not yet, and hit the bell button to not miss any of my videos. And my recommendation to you is just simply think ahead about the strategy, what kind of tool is going to be more useful for you, either it's email marketing or other social media group where you can have a close contact to your followers. I would highly suggest you to use your Instagram in order to find out what's going to be more convenient for your followers. Make a poll in Instagram story, or ask questions and so on, or write a post on this topic and ask people to write what are the most convenient option for them, and then you just go for the option that is convenient for the most of the people. My other tip for you is, once you decide on which platform you're going to drive your Instagram traffic, really think about the strategy, what kind of incentive you can provide on this group or email market, because it's really important. Once you have a decent amount of people, it doesn't matter if it's on your email list or on your social media group, it is really important to nurture these people, to keep the conversation with these people, and to keep this group or email marketing list alive. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comments, make sure to write them below. And if there's any topic you want me to cover in my future videos, make sure to list them as well in the comment section, because I create content based on your requests.